I was.
Um, okay, we could either talk about a very serious topic I think most of us are into, or I could just throw off a random question.
On a serious topic. What is your other serious topic?
How do you view long distance relationship, and how do you deal with like the social anxiety? Or
Oh
we
god,
could talk
bro.
about first impressions of each other.
Wait, what's the last part?
Or we could talk about first impressions of each other.
Sorry, sorry. One more time.
First impressions. I like that.
First impressions of your significant other.
No, of each other, or like everyone in the call.
If there's significant others, I'm
okay,
fucking
okay,
out of here.
Okay.
He's like, I already know I'm single. Okay, leave me
Yeah, thanks for rubbing it in, guys.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry.
I don't really care about that.
So we're gonna go down the line with this one again.
Yeah. Okay, everyone start their first impression of Alicia. We go down the list. So Eric, go first.
Okay.
What was your first impression of Alicia?
I don't know. Crackhead? What?
You said crackhead.
No, but
Okay.
in a good way, you know?
Okay.
Oh, I heard you're a kid.
Oh. Okay.
No, I'm pretty sure we all heard crackhead.
I heard you're a kid.
It's okay. That's a PG. That's a PG filter.
In a good way, you know?
Thank you.
Oh yeah, good
Crackhead
crackhead
energy.
energy.
It's crackhead.
Alex?
You know what's funny? Eric kind of took what I was gonna say.
What
I
the
thought she was a
fuck?
crackhead.
No.
No,
Like,
the first time you saw me was at work.
yeah. Thought she hated me.
Oh,
Okay.
damn.
She thought she hated me because every time I tried to talk to her, she like avoided like the long talks, and she's like, yeah, okay, yeah, yeah, okay, I will do it. Yeah, okay, bye.
The
Nice.
haters to lover trope.
Had to finesse my way into her life.
Damn, son. And that you did. Congratulations.
Okay, Malia, next.
Oh, I've already told Alicia this before. But, my first impressions of her. Well, okay,
Oh, yeah.
meeting her, I don't remember exactly what my first impressions were, but like hearing about her, I thought that she was gonna steal my friends.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, I understand. I
Yeah.
understand why. Yeah, I
Yeah.
can see why.
Yeah, because like they were hanging out with her a lot more than me, and like I knew them longer, so I was just like,
Yeah,
"You're gonna
I
steal my friends."
I see what you mean because I was part of I was part of that circle too at some point.
Yeah.
Wait, you
What is,
felt
like-
the same thing?
No.
No, he just understands my point of view.
Yeah, I understand
How
your
I
point of view.
could think that in the first place.
It's because like it's just a lot of disadvantages, right? It's just like they're like Alicia's part of like our school system. Malia's in the sister school, right? It's like the distance thing too. Like it just complicates things a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yay. Kindness.
I see what you, but I'll be honest. One of them was not the kindest person. That was not the kindest, and I yeeted out of there freshman year. All right, Nicole, your turn. What is your first impressions of Elise?
Wow, Anthony left the
Me,
house.
girl, I like her. She has the same crackhead energy as me. Probably
Probably
more energy though.
Yes, gotcha.
Alicia has a bunch of energy.
Yeah, she has so much energy, dude. I don't understand how.
It's like the polar opposites, but they like harmonize. Yin and yang.
It's like there's no
Nicole's
middle ground.
my low energy alter ego.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
I feel like I didn't think much until I saw your project. I always bring this up. Like when we were in English class, right? You did your project on like the weird like Renaissance thing. And then I like noticed that like you talked about a game, and I was like, huh, that's kind of obscure. And I thought about it more. I was like, I kind of knew that game. And I was like, I started to piece it together in my mind. I was like, oh, she's one of my people. Like she actually appreciates things more than League of Legends. And I'm like, oh my god, right? Like it's like a rare jewel. I was like, God, wait a second. But then the thing is that I was so scared. I didn't know how to approach her.
Thank
That was the major thing. So like I remember that day, I like got like a pair of cookies and I went up to her and I put it in front of her. I was like, "Good job today." And I walked away. And I was like, I don't know what else to say. And I like pussied out hella hard.
Kevin's like a sweetheart, but then he has to hold everything back. He's just like, "Good job today."
I felt so embarrassed when I was doing that. I was like, "Oh my god, you're such a wimp!" Like, she's like, just forget it.
He probably thinks I'm weird. I'm a fucking weird.
I did think that. I really did think that. It's like this random person giving cookies. Like, what the fuck?
Bro, no, those cookies were so good. I was like, "Oh my god, I got free cookies." Oh my god.
From this random guy? I don't trust this random guy, but okay. All right.
Alright,
Next is Eric. On
yeah,
the
I'll
spot.
let Sherry go first. Just first impression of Eric.
Wait, I have food in my mouth.
Alright, we shall
Talk
wait.
with food in your mouth.
Okay, wait. It's really good. I want to eat it.
And you're not sharing?
Okay.
Oh,
First impression
wants-
of Eric was he's crazy fucking good at Valorant. I'm like watching the way he moves. I was like, "Oh my god, he knows his shit," but he plays Overwatch.
Fucking-
How?
Fucking nutty. Alright. Alright, Alex, you next.
Meeting this guy, I was like, man, this guy's a crazy Phoenix man. So he knows how to flash without calling it out. I'm like, okay, I'll respect
Oh
this
my
guy.
god,
Oh, yeah.
bro! I never thought about that.
She's good.
He does
oh.
does let me die, and he doesn't make his shots when it comes to saving me. Pretty sure, dude. I'm going to respect that. We do have a lot of fun. I just wish sometimes he lands those shots when it comes to saving my life. I'm like,
Yeah, hold on, you brushing your teeth?
because rushing your teeth.
You're brushing your teeth.
Alright, Belia, go really slow.
Really slow.
Yeah, go really delay for Nicole.
Bro, Malia just met Eric just today.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that's a
It
good
I
point.
just met
Yeah.
you today.
It makes sense. That's fine.
Yeah. I definitely say the first thing I noticed is that it might just be your mic, but you're really quiet to me. Uh,
No, that's fine.
but you seem really nice and chill as well.
Oh,
What else to stall for Nicole?
We can just listen to Nicole
You want-
ASMR.
Yeah, we'll just listen to her brush her teeth.
Yeah, yeah.
Make
yeah.
sure she doesn't choke on her toothpaste, man. You gotta be careful.
Oh,
I
God.
say like one thing about everyone, like right now, overall. Listen, I respect that. Like meeting a person, like is obviously the first thing you notice will probably be how the way I talk, right?
Right.
But you guys being respectful, you know, you don't want to point it out, and it's obvious. And honestly, I respect that so much. It's like I don't remember who I told this, but like whenever I meet someone new online, they always tend to like uh how do I say this? Like they tend to trash talk the way I sound, if that makes sense.
That's
You know?
messed up.
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah.
that's
My friend would
relatable.
not do that. What the hell?
That sounds like a Xbox Live
Kid.
lobby.
You're like 12-year-old.
No, yeah. That's the funny thing. Like, I would play like Overwatch by myself on PlayStation, right? And every time I would make like callouts, the first thing they always ask is like, "Yo, bro, what's up with your voice?" And I'm like, there's nothing I can do about it.
Mhm.
But let's not talk about that. No, I respect how you guys are, nice and respectful about the way I talk, and I appreciate that.
Aw. That means a lot to us, Eric.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is rude to say or not, but I honestly didn't notice that you talk different.
Oh,
That's a good thing.
that's good. No, that's not rude at all. That's really
Eric,
good.
Eric, I can relate to you just because I like kind of. It's because like oh shit, what the fuck?
My dog stepped on my butt.
Oh, that was like a spasm.
Yeah, I thought you thumbed your foot to the wall.
No, my dog stepped on me and
I think I had that kind of same feeling because like back in like middle school and high school, I used to speak like kind of like broken English.
Yeah.
Mm,
So it was just like it was always kind of like it's like in your position is awkward and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And I'm gonna be honest. Like when I first like came in and like met everyone here,
Mhm.
I was like super like nervous and like
It's a spider. Kill it.
brush your teeth and teeth.
Nicole, you're on your
Yeah.
own.
Okay,
We're having two different emotions are happening right now.
Speak of rage.
Nicole and the guy.
Nicole, despite your size, you are still bigger than it.
Yeah.
You shit on the floor. I don't know what to do.
Nicole's a bean. Nicole's a
Oh,
bean.
you got
Okay.
it?
I got it, but I don't know what to do. I pushed it on the
Get a
floor.
tissue, get two tissues, stack it up, fold it, and then scoop it up, and then just ignore it.
You could either crush it with your bare hand and take it outside, whatever you
Yo,
want.
Crushed it with
Slipper.
the paper towel.
Okay, just scoop it up, just throw it in the toilet, flush, goodbye.
Bro, I
Goodbye.
actually hate killing bugs because I'm like, I don't want their like guts all over my wall.
yeah.
Dude, when we're playing Valorant, there's a fat ass fly that just stuck right next to me. Every time I swished it away, it wouldn't go. So I took a tissue and I just smacked it. This is really annoying, dude. It just kept flying around me. And it just wasn't going away, so it's like it's asking me just to kill it. Like, it's just
It's
asking.
yeah,
asking you to end his life. Like, I don't want
I
to
was
live
the
anymore.
one you mentioned too about the Overwatch thing.
Well, what's up?
You were the one that mentioned the Overwatch voice thing to me.
Oh, yeah. I remember I told someone here. I didn't. Yeah, it was Nicole.
Yeah, in all honesty, Eric, like I think to me, and I think for everybody here, it's like what matters the most is like who you are, not like the way you talk, the way you look,
Oh, yeah.
etc. So
Yeah, we
you know,
don't
like
discriminate. We treat everyone equally. What I
No.
say, we drop kick everyone equally.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Like-
that's what I want to hear.
right,
See?
like
Alex's equality.
like you know,
He's not
the
afraid to
question
fight a
is,
woman.
like the question is, have we thought about it? Yeah, like I don't doubt we all
Yeah.
thought about it at one point, but like at the end of the day, it's just like it's whatever. It's just the way he talks. That's it.
Yeah.
Boom, done. You know, like that's it.
No. It's obviously, it's like the elephant in the room, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
You can't ignore it. But,
Right.
you don't necessarily have to view it as a negative thing. You know?
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Yeah,
Like
and that's what I love.
yeah, like to me, like you know, if we shift over to like my opinions on you, right? Like obviously, chill dude, right? Like you know how to have fun, you know how to like just relax and just have a good time, right? And you know how to like have teamwork, right? I think that's like really important skill sets. And I just think that like if we let something like your voice or like the way you talk just like dissuade us from that, you know, that's not fair to you.
No.
And I think that just distracts us from all the other aspects of you that are wonderful, right?
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah,
So
like
so
your
that's
flashes.
yeah, like your your raw skill set, or like just like how like your teamwork, right? How like motivated you are to like have fun with everyone, but also like put your best play. You know, like, if we let that distract us, then we wouldn't be able to appreciate those things.
Oh, that's sweet.
Hey, you're a cool dude.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
We appreciate you, Eric. Appreciate
Yeah,
you a lot.
I've only known you guys for like not that long, but like you guys have healed us for.
Yeah,
That's good.
we're poop
Yeah.
squad. We're non-discriminative and stuff. We accept everyone.
That's why we're a poop squad, dude.
That's what I want to hear.
Yeah, all poops look the same. So
That's a great way to look at it.
I
That's
don't
a
know
great
about
way
that.
to look.
I don't know about that, coach.
I
No
mean,
wonder what
you're
Alex
not
is
wrong though.
All right, Nicole, it's your turn. Your
Hmm.
words about Eric.
Eric,
Oh my
when I
god.
met you in person, I was like, you're tall.
How tall is he?
This
How
guy is
tall is he?
monstrous.
6'2".
Oh,
Imagine
Oh
if
my
I
god.
was 6'2",
Oh
dude.
god.
Oh, I'm kind
He's
of like
colossal.
very
You're a
Also.
monster, dude. That's
You gave,
crazy. Huh?
you gave me the average guy energy. You kinda tall.
He's
tall.
a
That's
tall
what I
lanky
thought too.
dude. And I'm more
That's even
awkward
a
in
foot
person
taller
than
than me.
online. So when I met Eric, I was like I tried to be nice, and I'm just shy, so I couldn't really do much about it.
Oh,
The imagery
So
of
when
Nicole meeting Eric, trying to shake his hand, but she's like shaking nervously. She's like, "Hi, my name is
she's looking
Nicole."
all the way up, dude.
Yeah, the whole when I saw Nicole like for the first time in a while, he came up to me as if like I've never known her in her life. Like I'm like, bro, we just talked last night on Discord. What do you mean? And it was so funny, man.
She's like piecing the pieces together.
literally, I socialize better online than in person.
Mhm.
I feel that. I feel
In
I
a
feel
casual
like it's the
setting.
opposite
If
for
it's
me.
if it's like business or for like job interviews or something formal, I'm totally fine. But like
Yeah, right.
making friends, that's hard.
that.
Making friends is hard.
It's the mentality. It's hard to steal your brain constantly like that.
Wait, so
So
did you guys meet online or?
Oh no,
Oh.
no, we met in person.
Oh.
no,
I
like
knew
we've
he
known each other since.
existed.
Go ahead.
I knew he existed in elementary school.
Damn.
Oh
Damn.
wow, so long.
Why
Dude,
like
it's like
that?
it's like the childhood friend in like every manga. It's like they like, oh man, I can't wait to see him. Holy shit, he's like a tree. I can't even see him.
Eric's just like, holy, I could squash her.
So Eric, how buff are you? Like you got like a six pack. You lean, you ripped.
Dude.
Oh, I'm trying. I'm trying.
Ooh, yeah, let's go,
Making
Eric.
those
Get those
gains.
gains.
I'm kind of
Yeah.
bulked up. I'm kind of bulked up. So like, I'm kind of, I'll be honest, I'm on the skinnier side.
Mm,
You know, I guess muscle.
yeah, dude, you get that shit. You
Nice.
get that shit.
Yeah, but
I respect the
Nicole,
grind.
I've known Nicole since elementary. It's funny.
But we haven't really like formally interacted with each other until senior year of high school.
Wow.
Remember Overwatch?
Oh god. Oh.
You know,
I try to do good so I don't give you a bad impression.
okay, so small story. Me, Nicole, Nicole used to play Overwatch a lot, and one day I saw one of her snaps, and she's like, and I asked her, yo, let's play some Overwatch. She's like, yeah, sure. And I hopped on. I hopped on in a private call with her, and she's like super quiet and aw- like a bit awkward. I'm like, I was trying to make conversation with her. I'm like, yo, how you been? And like, she would just say like one word
Ah,
sentence.
you curved him. You mean you curved him.
One word sentence. Like,
You curve. You curve.
You
yeah,
curved the friendship. She curved the friendship. She's like, yeah, it was okay.
yeah,
It's okay.
It's
Yeah.
fine. She didn't ask back. She was
Fine.
like, how are
yeah.
you?
I'm like, okay, I'll keep on playing until it's over. It's
Damn,
funny.
imagine just playing Overwatch the whole day with one person, just not talking throughout the conversation. Just,
Oh my
how, how's
Imagine not
how's
talking in a team game.
how's your day, Nicole? It's fine. Oh, by the way, Mario's pushing. Mario's pushing. Oh yeah. So anyway, how's school? Fine. Mario's still pushing. Mario's still pushing.
I'm not even joking. That's exactly how it went.
Eric's like panicking. He's like, am I talking too much? Does she not like me? Maybe I shouldn't have that to say.
Oh, dude, that's flashback. That's flashbacks to when I first like hung out with Alex. Dude, I was contemplating a lot. Like, am I talking too much? Am I being weird?
You never have to worry. I honestly.
You know, it's funny. Alicia told me the exact same thing with you. Like she told you the same thing. Like, oh yeah, he loves weird. Am I being too weird? Like, am I okay?
Okay,
Can I be weird next to him?
cause I know I could get like a little bit like I don't know the word exactly. I don't know which adjective.
Fuck you,
to
love
use.
crackheads, dude.
But
Fucking
basically,
love crackheads.
I think if we had to describe like crackhead energy, I'm more on the hypothesis side of things.
The brainiac.
Pretty much.
I see. Yeah, that's not bad. It's like Alicia says. I love weird people. It makes things interesting. Shall we go on to Alex?
Oh yes.
Oh no, I'm out of here.
Fuck.
Oh, Alex gets to know my real first impression.
All right, let's go.
Let me think about it. Wait, actually, what's my first impression? Oh, okay. So my first meeting with Alex is at work. I'm the new girl. I'm like washing the dishes, and suddenly this random guy comes. Like I make my free drink of the day. So I'm about to leave and like doing the dishes. This guy comes in, takes my drink, is like, "Hey, can I have this?" I'm just like, "Okay, sure."
Okay.
I was like, "Who is this
God damn
guy?"
it.
I never met him. And then after that, like he would always tell me like, "Oh, like I'm very shy." Even though like he's very talkative and friendly and makes friends with everyone, he's like, "I'm very shy." And I'm like, bullshit in my head. he's always like, "Oh, I'm so shy around cute girls." And then like whenever a cute girl would like come into the shop, he's like, "Can you ring?" He'd like hide behind the store. He's like, "I'm shy." I'm like, "Okay."
Oh my god.
Like this guy's a hoe.
Oh
What?
no. Oh god.
Whenever my friends came into
no.
the store, he'd be like, "She's kind of cute. Is she single?" I was like, "No, she's taken." And then he'd be like, "Soccer." If he's like soccer goalie, something like you can still score or something like that. I was like, "What?"
That's so cringy. Not gonna lie. I'm sorry, Alex.
Is it cringy?
That's my way of making friends with Alicia in my own head because I was like, I can't talk to her like a
No,
normal person. I gotta approach this out a different way.
And then our boss was like talking to him like, "Oh, you just like recently moved and like you're living on your own, right?" And he's like, "Yeah." And then he's like talking about like why he's living on his own. He's like, "Then I can bring girls over without my mom being there and stuff." I was like, "What the fuck?"
No.
Oh, Alex, dude, you.
She actually just thought you were a manhole.
Hey, at least he ended off well, right? Like he landed the goal, no matter how shaky it was. He landed the goal,
That's what matters.
He shot his shot and he scored.
dude. You know, it's like it's like a baseball pitch. You know, like a curveball, except it's starting to curve like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth before it hits. It's like did a loop de loop.
Yep. That was
Hey, but he got it. That's the end of the message, right? He got it. Yeah.
There's more to this story than what you guys are hearing. It's like a
What,
like
one day
the
we'll hear the
summary
whole
of
story.
it.
One day we'll hear the whole story.
Just a quick summary.
you didn't tell me all the good things I did for you.
Reading
But
the
this-
summary
this
isn't
is my
reading the
first
book.
This is only first impression. That's
Yeah,
all we
this
can
is
get.
first impression.
That's all we can get.
True.
All right, Eric's next.
I mean, even though I haven't known you for long, my first impression was like, as far as I know so far, you seem like when I first met you, I thought you had cool under pressure.
Oh,
You remind me a lot of one of my friends here. Obviously, you don't know him, but like, he, like, I don't know how to say it, like, you seem like you're cool under pressure. I don't know how you actually are.
like
But-
cool guy energy.
Yeah, cool
Yeah,
guy
yeah,
energy,
I
you
feel
know?
it, I feel
Like, I don't remember much of like our first conversation, even though it wasn't that long ago. From no, I don't know. Like you just fun to hang out with. Whenever we play games and stuff. It's pretty.
That's nice. Eric's so sweet. All right, Now let's go from sweet to bitter. Let's go Malia.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
let's see
Um,
let's see the juicy parts of first
I-
impressions.
Okay, this is first impressions. Okay, there's nothing really juicy with first impressions
True.
half the time.
Mhm.
I can't exactly remember my first interaction with Alex. It was obviously in Mama.
everyone just doesn't know.
Yeah, like I don't remember what it could have been. Maybe Valorant or something, like during the beta. I don't know. Maybe earlier than that. Uh, I don't remember my. Yeah, it's been a bit. It's only been like. Is it almost a year now?
No, not for you and me, at least. Because so when I joined basically like okay, because I didn't know you existed until like February or something. Like
Okay,
within
so
this
it's like
year, it had to be in this year.
Oh my god, that's recent.
Yeah,
yeah, like
'cause
February or
I
something.
remember Leah when she came back into the call.
Yeah.
'Cause she was already here.
I wasn't doing Mama before Alex, but I left the server and then I came back. But I think, I mean, titles wise, to me, Alex was just Alicia's boyfriend, not gonna lie. I didn't like
I forgot what
but I
games we
mean,
did play.
honestly now I don't even see it that way like anymore. Like Alex is just his own person now. Like for
That's
like
good.
the
That's
past
good. That's good.
like 6 months or
What game did
It's
you come back
fun.
to that we did play? Was it really Valorant? Because Valorant
I
beta
mean, I
wasn't out.
didn't come back for Val. I came back briefly
Oh,
and
she
played
played
like 1 or 2
Tetris?
games of PUBG Mobile with Alicia again for like good old times.
PUBG
Oh, yeah.
Mobile. Oh my god.
I don't think we played Tetris when I came back. Tetris Friends was already gone.
Oh yeah.
I think. But yeah, I came back to Mama because Alicia and Eric were like, "Hey, let's play." They like thought about me in like the back of their minds, or it was like, "Hey, we haven't played we haven't played with Malia in a long time." And they're like, "Yeah, let's play PUBG Mobile." And then Alicia reached out to me, and then yeah, that's how I got back into Mama. And I think I just like decided to be more active in the server slightly by just like joining the calls whenever, and obviously I would end up meeting Alex in that portion of
I
time.
know
But
just meeting you, I kept asking you to come into the call and you kept questioning why. I was like, I just want you having the call just for fun.
I still question that.
Skeptical.
No,
I'm
it went
skeptical of you, bro.
from getting to know you to we need content. So you and my friendship creates like fire. So it'd be, like,
I
like,
definitely I'm recalling a little bit more from the beginning is that he would ask like questions and stuff like
Oh, yeah?
similar to like the porn, but not the porn one. It was like I think you asked the question of what do you like in a guy or whatever.
Oh
Like,
my
that was one of the
god,
first couple
Alex.
questions that you asked.
No, you
It wasn't like
appropriate about
directed
it.
at
Oh,
me.
he
It
was
was like
taunting my friend.
it was like
Okay.
general. No. It was like in the Discord call with like a bunch of us in there, and then he asked that question like generally, like what do you like in like a significant other? So in my case, it would obviously be a guy, but like,
Oh, Alex.
and I always thought that Alex's questions were very interesting, but
Gotta love those first questions.
I
Yeah.
ain't never afraid to ask questions.
he isn't. It was like maybe less than 5 times talking to Alex, and questions are already out there.
Oh my god. All right. Next one's Nicole.
She hates me.
No, I don't.
Oh my god. Dude, it's so quick. What the fuck?
I texted Alicia that I was like, I think Nicole hates me.
Dude, she laughs every time you're like, I'm Nicole! I'm Nicole!
So funny.
How do you
I
play
love
Reina?
To the west.
Yeah, no, my first impression was he's a funny guy. I love funny people. If you can make me laugh, you're good on my book.
Oh, there we go. Pluses for
Mhm.
Alex right there.
You're really nice and cool.
Thanks.
Alex just has to say anything.
What? I mean, what do you want me to say? It's 4 in the morning. I can't be really dramatic. I can't scream my heart out and be like, oh my
Oh god, is it really
Straightforward
4 in the morning?
compliment.
Oh shit.
Straight from the heart.
Alright, is it my turn?
Yeah.
I had like 2. It was a little separate, right? My first one was like I went to share tea because I just came back from college, right? And then it was winter break, and I wanted to go see Alicia, but then my eye was kind of swollen, so then I was like, you just went in, and then I saw you at the register. I didn't know who you were. I was like, hey, is Alicia here? And you're like, oh yeah, yeah, let me get her. Okay, cool. And then I talked to her, and she's like, "Oh yeah, did you meet my boyfriend?" I was like, "Oh, he's here. He's working here." He's like, "Yeah, Alex, the guy you talked to." I was like, "Oh, okay." And then I was like, and then she's like, "Yeah, he's kind of scared of you." I was like, "Huh?" I was like, big question marks in my head. I was like, "Wait, why? Why is he scared of me?" And then she's like, "I think it's the swollen eye, and you look kind of angry." I was like, "Oh, oops!" Like that didn't help. so like, so that was pretty knowing him, right? And then I remember like during like the beginning of this semester, I was really adamant on like hanging out with Alicia more, so I can like like rekindle ties and everything. And I'm like, oh, I really want to get to know Alex better. And so like, I set up a double date and everything. And then as I'm in the car with Alex, I'm like thinking to myself like, I'm nervous. It's like a first day of the job, like I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. How much can I say? Like, and I'm like trying to make small talk with Alex. I'm like, oh yeah, like this, like plushies everywhere, like in your car. I was like, oh, I know this one. I was like, you watch anime? It's like, oh no, I mainly read manga. It's like, okay, bad one. Like, all right, next one is like, what kind of songs you listen to? It's like, oh, I listen to these songs. Like, oh yeah, I do too. So it's like, okay, back on track. And then I remember leaving the car to like pick up the food, and Alicia was like, "Oh, let me go with you." And I was like, I looked at Alicia. I was like, "Am I talking too much? Am I being weird? Like, am I just like not standing in?" She just laughed at me, and I was like, "Why are you laughing at me?" And she's like, "Dude, literally, while I was in the car when he parked, he was like, Alex was telling me, hey, can I be weird? Like, am I able to be weird? Like, can I talk and everything?" She's just laughing because we both having the same problem, just at different angles. And that's what I knew. I was like, okay, he's chill. Like, I can get along with him.
Every detail.
It was hard. It's hard to make good first impressions, man. I was nervous.
Especially in a double date. What the fuck?
Yeah, exactly, right? Because like it's like my best friend, right? And it's her boyfriend. So I'm like, okay, like gotta make good impressions, right? Because it's like this is an important person, and this is the important person's important person. So I was like, okay, gotta do this, right?
Yeah.
All right.
That's kind of funny.
Oh.
All right, Malia. Spotlight's on you.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's go, Bingus hater.
Bingus hater.
Oh, me for Malia.
Oh my god!
Wow.
I thought no. I thought you were calling Malia biggest hater, and I was like, wait, that's my name.
You Bingus hater 9922.
Yeah, I was like, wait, that's my name. Why is he calling her biggest hater?
No.
Yeah, I don't hate Bingus unlike somebody. Bingus looks cute.
No. Ugly! Ugly! He's ugly!
He's not ugly.
Alright. Continue,
Okay.
Alicia.
My first impression of Malia, I thought she was like kind of quiet. Like shy.
I remember what you said earlier.
Oh yeah. I thought like she was. I thought she was either a weeb or a furry.
Wait, you
Was
called her
that
a
too
furry?
Context. We met on Halloween. Okay.
Oh my god. A
I
furry
know,
though?
but
Holy
like several
shit.
times, like she's like worn like a wolf necklace, like fancy necklace stuff, and I was like, ooh, she collects
Oh, she's a
Wolves.
witch.
like fancy like art stuff or whatever, like I don't know. I just thought she was a furry.
What?
Oh my god,
And
dude,
she always
that's
said she
so
loves
extreme.
dogs. I was like, okay.
What is the thing called again? Like the Black Witch, or like this? Like, what's it called? Like in the olden days?
Witches?
Fuck, no, not witches. It's like there's
Witch
another word.
bitches?
Oh, what the?
God, I didn't say that.
I'm just kidding.
No, like it's like voodoo, something with voodoo. It's like a type of voodoo.
I know what you
Witchcraft?
mean. Fuck.
What are you talking about?
Freaking bloodbending. What?
No.
But
Voodoo.
like
Not,
voodoo, like
Witchcraft.
Talisman?
yeah.
Oh.
no, not talisman. Like that term, like witches, but it's like in voodoo term. So
Oh.
it's not called witch.
Shaman.
No, not shaman. You're not a shaman.
No fucking know.
I don't know.
Yeah, I come back to us eventually.
Look it up.
Eric's next.
I
This
mean,
is just gonna be a reflection of the last like 2 hours.
yeah, dude, like I've only met you a few hours, but I mean, you seem like whole straight up. You know, nothing that's not cracking energy from what I
Not cracking it.
you know. Obviously, I don't know you enough to like say anything. Like say like I don't know you enough to like make like I don't know your boundaries and stuff. So like I'm sure like as we play more games, hang out in the channels more. I'm sure you'd be a cool person to hang out.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Alex.
Oh.
All right. I've been
Oh
waiting for
God.
this. I've been waiting for this
Oh,
shit from the moment I started talking.
my God.
Nah, I'm joking. Honestly, I think meeting Malia, I thought I kind of left a bad impression of myself because I thought she was kind of those like kind of reserved girls where like she kind of like judge people based on like how they like view weird people or like I guess because I just thought Malia didn't like me because I wasn't like the the type of normal people like people are normally and uh she was I think for me, Malia was pretty chill. It was just like I think at first I thought she didn't like the way I was, just because like I was very abruptive and stuff. But then I think the more we started talking, um, I think me and Malia got along actually quite well. If anything, I'm not trying to like suck my own dick. I just feel like I kind of like I think I kind of influenced Malia in some way to just be more open. And I swear to God, I noticed her changing because every time I play Among Us with her. She be giving me a lot more attitude than we first met.
Dang.
Yeah.
All right.
I
Next.
don't think I ever had like a bad impression of you or you being like weird.
Nah.
I think just I was definitely joining Zui Mama. I didn't know anybody really much. Like the only connections I had, at least when I was meeting you, was Alicia and Eric, because those are the two that I talked to prior Zui Mama stuff. So like just meeting everybody in Zui Mama that was like bigger than me or like that was in here longer and knows everybody. It was just like I was just really shy around them, especially at the beginning. But now I've definitely like gotten closer to more people, so it's easier to like be not so shy, but like still kind of shy.
Nah, see, like,
'Cause I don't know everyone.
the thing is, like, it started with 4 people, Pooh Squad, and then now we extend it to like a civilization.
Oh my
So-
god.
No,
Jesus.
we I don't know. I think
Village.
We've turned our house into a mansion.
we
You put my
basically
cup.
did.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
What is that in my
Yeah.
cup? Matcha.
All right. We go rotate to the next person.
I want my cup. You just
You
stole
me?
my cup with my
Yo, yeah.
Okay, so I only like met her a couple times when she pops in and out of the server.
Oh, yeah.
But overall, like I was a bit kind of like shy towards her because I was like, oh, she's a cool girl.
Oh,
I am
cool
so
girl.
not cool.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
really
cool
lame.
girl. Nah, that's not true. That's not true.
And I was like, I hope she likes me.
Oh shit. Damn.
Wait, what?
She is hoping you liked her.
Oh yeah.
Damn, Malia got that alpha female presence.
I don't see it,
I
but
can't
thank
see
you
it
very
from
much.
her voice.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
Alex's
actually,
other first impression was he was like, I thought she'd be a dark skinned Asian girl. I was like, what?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I was saying for the first time, and he was like, "Oh, I thought you would be darker skinned and you'd have like curlier hair or something." I was like,
The Filipino.
I ain't gonna lie, I said that straight up to her too. I was like, oh,
Oh
god,
my
you
"Yeah,
got
god.
we were at Kim's house when he said that." Kevin.
Oh, Alex, god damn it, Alex. Oh my god.
Nani?
Fucking
I-
dark skin, curly hair.
I'm straight up. I'm sorry. Okay, my mind
Dude.
doesn't process things normally like the people do. I just have to get it off of my head.
You just called her a Filipino mom.
Basically,
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
I feel like I didn't really have a lot of like first impressions with Milia because like we were like with a big group and everything, and we are just chilling. Until we started doing some karaoke, and then Malia was like popping off. I was like, "Oh, yo, we can jam together!" I was really excited about that. So I remember like we jammed like 1 or 2 songs together, and it was just like, yeah, I'm feeling this.
It's always
That was
karaoke.
so
Yeah.
long ago.
Yeah, that was so long ago, right? But I remember so clearly.
When was that?
That was 2017, 2018.
We
I
never
know it's like
went to a karaoke place though, right?
nah, we were just in your living room, dude. After getting some T4, like it was like 3 boxes of pop tart chicken with our boba, we're just chilling. We just do some karaoke. It was nice.
My
Like on our yeah, it was your living room. Because I remember the daycare portion, and then we were just playing like music on our phones with like Richard. You remember that?
that was so long ago.
Yeah,
It was like
you-
fucking like 9th grade.
I think it was a little later than that. Like maybe like
Maybe
halfway
10th,
through 10th or like
something like
halfway
that.
through 11th. Yeah, but it was
I
chill
think it
time.
was either 9th or 10th for sure. That was
Yeah.
so freaking long ago.
That was fun. I remember having a lot of fun that day. All right.
From boring and very, very fun.
I mean, it went from like just a regular chill day to like it's a party.
I thought you
Yeah.
meant like you guys were on your phone because like you didn't know what to do.
No, because we were just conversing, right? And then I forgot how we got on the topic of singing, and then we
I
started.
have no idea. Maybe it was because Richard did like singing lessons. I don't know.
Oh,
I
Richard,
don't know.
fucking love him, but oh
That
man,
was so long ago.
spotlight's on Nicole now. Start with you, biggest.
Let me see. It was like similar to Eric's because I was like, oh my gosh, she's like really good at this game, and also I was like, oh no, I was like, oh my gosh, she's so,
Popping
so
off.
cute.
Wait, that's it?
That's it.
That's it? She's just pro gamer and cute.
I thought there was more.
Oh, and then like you told me she was streaming and stuff, and I was like, oh my god, she streams, like she's probably really big and popular. I was like, oh my god, intimidated.
No, 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 no,
Oh
no.
no. Humble. Alright. Eric, it's your turn.
For Nicole.
Yeah, for Nicole. Why is she laughing?
You both struggle with each other's.
And Nicole, I'm
Dude.
yeah. I don't remember too much about recently meeting. Like in person, yeah, obviously. Nicole told the story, but online, I think we met through. Yeah, we have another server. Which is basically just all of our high school friends, and Nicole was there, and like I'm gonna be honest, like I didn't really, I didn't know her much, as much as I do now. So, like, I thought, she was cool, like one of the guys, kind of like that vibe, I guess. And then, some stuff happened, like some personal stuff happened, and like I really didn't know who to go to for like help. And then Nicole was there actually. Like he helped me out. Like he would always like cheer me up and stuff. Bro, don't worry about it too much. Like to get better, all that stuff. I'm like, dude, like he helped me through like in the short span of time. Like her and another friend of mine have probably been one of the closest friends. I don't know. I don't think that's how he views me. I don't know how he views me, but like, yeah, he's a close friend. He's pretty cool. Uh, yeah, like I don't know. I don't know what to say, bro.
That's really sweet. That's really sweet. God, I'm gonna need a tissue every time I listen to Eric. Jesus.
He's a very sweet and thoughtful man.
Very,
Sure.
very sweet. Very
You
sweet.
know, but I'm not gonna lie, it was fucking awkward playing overall.
Bro, I'm gonna get a cavity from you at this
Oh,
point.
I'm awkward. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Dude, like, I'm trying to make conversation. Like, yeah.
I'm trying to get better at that. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
No, that's good. But yeah, that's impression on me.
It's really sweet. Alright, Alex. You're the biggest Nicole fan right now.
Yeah.
Show it off,
Biggest
man.
Nicole simp.
Show it off.
I'm not a. Oh my god.
When's the sub coming in? Donation.
The tier 3 sub.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
For my impression of Nicole.
Mm.
Oh damn. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. The way you guys kind of hyped her up, I was like, oh, she shouldn't be that good. And then when I played a game with her, I was like, oh damn, she's kind of nuts as arena main. I was like,
Yeah, she's nutty, right?
I was like, damn. No, okay. I wasn't really impressed by the Mando until she took out the Deagle, and then I was like, oh shit. Like she would buy a Deagle with no armor. I'm like, this girl got balls. And then I think talking, okay, I think I have this kind of intuition of like I could tell if people don't like me by the way I like kind of like question or phrase my wording. And Nicole was like really accepting, like she didn't care what I said. She's like, "Oh, that's pretty cool." And she's like laughing. I'm like, "Ah, shit!" Working my way in there,
Oh yeah.
working my way for the friendship.
It's a big goal right there.
Yeah, no, I think yeah, Nicole was pretty. Honestly, Nicole had like I was like, "Damn, she passed my expectation." I was like, I gotta catch up."
Ooh, damn rival. That's why he wants to be Nicole.
Oh.
All right, Malia.
Okay. Well, we haven't talked much, obviously. Probably like less than 5 times.
No, really.
Good handful. Good handful.
Good handful. First impressions. I think the first thing I ever heard about you was that you were a VTuber. So that was really
Oh, that's
interesting.
for me.
And he was like, you
Oops.
invited a VTuber to Dewey Mama? And I was like, a VTuber? That's interesting.
Oh shit. Oops.
I definitely think like talking to you, first impressions was that you're very nice. Like Alicia said, your voice is very cute. And then I think maybe second time talking to you, I noticed your profile picture, and then we bonded over that, which was really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, freaking Lulu is adorable. Don't call me a simp, you simp.
Damn, she just reverse carded
She
you.
clapped back, bro. Oh my god.
I miss the old Milia. She would never talk back to me like this.
That is very true.
Oh, damn, this new
I don't
Malia.
give an F with Alex. Other
Good.
people I won't, but Alex, he's special.
Good.
He believes in this equality, so I don't give an F.
Dude, that's like the Cosmo meme right there. Like
That's
I strive for true equality.
That's what I like to hear. I hate challenges. Like as much as like I use psychology, I was like, damn, you don't fight back. You just feel kind of boring.
Yeah, with
Ooh.
Alex, it's true equality where I mimic the energy that he gives me and gives it right back to him. So if he yells
Damn.
at me, I yell at him.
Shit.
Equality. That is
What?
true equality.
Everyone else in the
Preach
Among Us
it.
game are sexist because they always vouch for Malia. It can't be Malia. Maria's fighting back.
Bro,
It's Malia.
Eric would not vote for her. I'm like, what are you doing?
Alicia was so mad
Her.
about
It's
that.
her. Like, no, why would
Alicia
you let her
freaking
live and let her
mauled her.
kill another person?
Freaking mauled. I did not kill. It was Matt. Okay.
But still, I knew it was you. I kept saying it's Malia, and you would not react. I was like, you'd be very logical about it. And you're like, yeah, yes, it could be me, but it could also be Alicia. She's reported like 2 bodies already. She's just self-reported.
No, I also
God.
gave another
This is the triggering moment, huh?
I also gave another possibility, which was the truth, like the specimen thing. I was like, somebody could have gotten a sneaky kill there, which is true. Matt did it, not me. And then with the double kills, those were me, but I also brought in the Matt factor.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Jeez.
Freaking
I know you're just being so
okay.
logical. I was like, no, she would like freak out if I said it was
Like
her for
Malia's
no reason.
never logical. She's not a logical person. She's very emotional, and
Oh my
which is very
god.
true. But
I didn't
yeah.
All
say
this
that.
tells all this tells us is everyone in the Among Us game are a bunch of simps.
Yikes.
That sounds fun.
I like the
This
I like the
sounds fun.
content that I get out of it, where like Tori likes to protect me, which is very nice.
Aw. And then you backstab.
I do not backstab Tori. I do not backstab Tori.
There's one time you killed her.
Literally. Okay, true. Like I don't see who I kill, and I notice afterwards. But we were playing hide and seek before Alicia joined in, so it's not on stream and it's not like recorded. But we were
Yes.
playing hide and seek, and I was trying to not kill Tori, but I can't see jack crap. And so what happens is I leave Tori. It's the Y map at the top, and then I'm just like, okay, bye Tori, and then she's following me, and I can't see. So I'm just like, okay, I'm spamming kill in the comms room looking for somebody, and then I kill Tori, and then I'm just like
Yikes.
freaking out the rest of the game. I'm just like, oh my god, I killed
This feels bad moment.
Yo.
Tori. And I'm just like breaking down the rest of that game because I'm just like, fuck, I didn't want to kill Tori. Tori, why are you following me?
Not okay.
It wasn't intentional, but Among Us is definitely very fun and nice content where I get to yell at Alex shamelessly and vice versa.
Shamelessly.
And I get
That's
to
not-
vote him every round when I
That's
want.
not
Oh my
fair.
god.
That's not fair, bro. These Among Us games are bias against me. I'd be saying like one word, it's him, get him out. I say a sentence that makes logical sense. It's him, get out.
Yeah.
I say nothing. It's him, get out. I'm like, bro, what do you guys want me?
Yeah. But back to what we were doing. Yeah, I pretty much just thought that Nicole was just very nice and sweet and stuff.
Aw.
And very
Oh,
a
that's
good
cute.
person to be friends with.
Oh.
Oh,
Alright, Kevin.
Oh.
Alright,
Alright.
Kevin. Tier 3
Okay.
sub for Nicole. Tier 3 sub for
I
Nicole.
feel this
I
one's
would
gonna
if I
be a
could, to be honest.
doozy.
A poor shit.
Oh, a doozy.
I would do it for both Nicole and Alicia. I actually
Oh.
gave my first sub to Alicia.
Thank you.
Yeah, I never subbed to anybody, so I had that discount.
I thought I gifted sub for Alicia.
Oh yeah, I saw that. But I think my first impressions of like Nicole were like it's like a mixed bag. It was a really mixed bag. Like all good. It was like I remember like hearing her voice over class, right? I'm like, oh, the kid was like really soft and really shy. And I remember I was like really like bored one time, and so I was looking through like the Discord service for her calls, and then I found Nicole. I was like, oh, that's the girl. So I clicked on her profile, and I saw that she was part of our video game development club. I was like, oh, like maybe I can like ask her for some advice. And then so I DM'd her, right? And I was like, hey, like, do you have any advice on like how to get started with VGDA? And then like she went,
I don't think you
well,
said
I'm kind of.
advice. I don't think you said advice.
I was like, I remember I worded it wrong, right? Because she thought like her first thing was like, I'm actually part of another team. I was like, oh, wait a second, I didn't do this right. And then like I explained to her like, oh yeah, I'm like not like really a member yet. I'm just trying to get started. And then flew out of my mind. I was like, I didn't even tell her how I know her. It's like a creepo. I'm just like messaging her. I was like, oh wait, and I explained to her like, oh yeah, like I know you from like T25. She's like, oh okay, like I get it now. And then I forgot. I remember I started talking to her slowly through like game stuff, right? So like, all like the new releases, like the announcements and everything. And I was like, and she was like talking back and forth with me. I was like, oh wow, like I'm actually surprised I'm having a conversation with someone online because I hate doing it. And then like over time, I was like, oh wow, she like knows a lot about games and game development. It's like this is pretty nice actually. It's like new perspectives, right? And then eventually, like we get on call because we're working together, and then slowly I'm like, oh, she's like Alicia crackhead energy, and I was like, I know exactly how I'm gonna get along with this person. And I feel like ever since then, it's like smooth sailing.
Oh,
Oh,
Cool, cool cat, dude. Honestly, yeah, it was a big talk because I was like, I remember throughout like college, I'm like thinking to myself, like, man, like, I can't really settle with anybody. Like everybody's kind of like all over the place, right? Like I can't get. I feel like I don't have like a college buddy like I had with high school with Alicia, right? Because Alicia was my high school buddy. And so it's like, like it sucks. And then all of a sudden, someone who just resonates like Alicia with me happens to come across, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'll take it.
I'll
This is
take
nice.
it.
This is nice. Yeah, this is nice. I like this.
that's cool.
That's how it all started.
I
Maybe-
socialize better online than in person.
Dude, I fucking hate socializing online like an awkward turtle.
Yeah, same. I feel like it's like similar to me, but I think I'm more awkward online than I am in person.
No, same.
Yeah, right.
Actually.
All right. Well,
Your
we're going to
face.
sleep. We're going to sleep, guys. It was great talk.
You don't want
Seven.
you don't want to hear our opinions about it.
Oh, God, this is a scary thing. All right.
this
I
is
thought I could get
scary.
away with it. I thought I could get away with it. No.
No.
Alright, guys, let's wrap it up.
Well, you're the start.
Okay.
Oh God.
Okay.
Oh God. All right. Here's the best friend moment coming in.
My first impression, and I was like, okay, very sweet. My first impression of Kevin was like, I thought he was like a really sweet guy, cause like when he said he gave me a cookie, I was like, oh my god, like I don't think anyone would like actually. No one in high school like really gives a shit about each other, like, and like he went out of his way though to like to try to talk to me and like even gave me a cookie. I was like, wow, this guy seems like really nice, and like no one's ever done that to me before. So I was like, I hope I can like get to know him more in English class or like talk to him more.
3 months passed.
And then like and also like after like we became like friends more, I just noticed like he's like really friendly to everyone like that. Like he likes to take care of his friends. Yeah, I was like, oh my god, he's so sweet.
No.
Oh.
Alright. Dude, that's not lie. Like, my first impression of Kevin, like, the whole when I talk about him, like,
Oh my God.
yeah,
That's so embarrassing.
whenever, like, in classes, I'm like, dude, that sounds cool. Like, he like stuff that we all like, and, I can't remember the specifics. He was talking about, like, how how friendly you are and how like you invited her into like the server and stuff. I'm like, damn, this guy, friendly, outgoing, and then I think our first game was on Valorant, obviously. His was invited into the call and stuff. And then when I joined the call, I'm gonna be honest. I told him, yeah, like I was super nervous. I'm like, oh man, I hope this guy doesn't think I'm weird and stuff. And but it was like the exact opposite, bro. Like you, like super outgoing and like you know never trouble anybody. And like I think that's a pretty cool feature to have, so where you can like talk to anyone, and I, I mean I think that you're not that awkward. Yeah, you know, we could probably be in a call one to one, and you know, I could probably talk to you about different subjects for hours, and I'm sure you find a way to like, you know, keep the conversation going. Whereas someone I know that whole one word
That's her name straight up. Oh my god.
kidding.
Damn.
But yeah, no, Kevin, like you're such an outgoing person. But I wouldn't mind, you know, hanging out with you in person. I think it'd be fun.
I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that a lot.
Kevin's very charismatic.
Yeah,
Hype everyone up.
that's the hype man. He's the infamous Kevin.
Oh my god.
Infamous Kevin.
Oh god.
I think
Alex,
Yes, sir.
what the heck?
Yes, sir.
Sound different.
It was because I got really tired of sitting on the chair, so I switched over my phone and Bluetooth.
It's your
Do I
turn.
need to be closer? Do I need to be closer to the mic?
A little bit.
I have you at 180. You're so soft.
Shit. Meeting Kevin. I'm not. Meeting Kevin. Honestly, I thought he was gonna beat my ass.
I told you he was
What the
scared
fuck?
of you.
Oh yeah, Kevin spoiled it.
How? How?
Because I see this like this big menacing guy with a smile. I'm like, oh, this guy's probably the fucking yakuza or something.
Oh my fucking god.
Yakuza.
Holy
And
shit.
then like he asked for Alicia. I was like, oh, let me go check. Okay, I'm gonna bag. Hey, so this guy's looking for you. Do you want me to tell him no?
Oh my god.
What business must he have with her? What did you do wrong?
Oh my god.
Like
He's
I'm
just
not
the real Yakuza
like
there.
I am not exaggerating. Where I was like, damn, I gotta think of like 100 different ways to protect my girlfriend from this guy.
Oh my god. Lo and behold, it's like her best friend from high school.
No, cause she talked about you a lot, right? But like I'm very protective of her, and then like when I like see
Yeah.
danger, I'm just like,
Yeah, of course. Of course. Yeah.
get
Could
ready.
connect the dots. You did.
Oh my god.
Wait, how long had you guys been dating when you met Kevin?
I think like half a year, right? No, more
Yeah,
than
I
that.
think I think it was before Christmas. I know that Kevin came into the store
Yeah.
like
Mm.
before Christmas, and then you got really happy. She was like, oh, this is the guy that I want to tell you. She's like, this is the only Kevin I only like. I'm like, huh?
So couldn't piece it together.
This
No,
guy's
like-
a sweetheart. Looks like for the Yakuza.
Okay. Like when I tell Alicia I'm shy, I mean it like it's like even though I'm like very open and like I'm very like assertive on like the first impression, when it comes down to it, like when I meet you guys in real life and stuff, I really put like a barrier between like I think like me and you guys just because like I was like I don't want to see them like in my real age.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm like a total fucking crackhead.
It's like a love crack.
So when you came the first few times by yourself, Kevin, I was like, I don't know how to talk to this guy. I'm just work.
Just work.
Yeah. I was really shy meeting you, but the more I got to know you, I was like, oh, Kevin's actually really chill, dude. He's really wholesome.
Yeah, dude, he's so
I'll find out
comfortable now
dirty
that
little secret.
he could just walk up to your house without prior notice.
That's still hella weird. I'm not gonna lie. Just opening the door, like, hey, I'm here. And I was like, you good? You caught me by surprise.
Well,
Wow.
That's about
You
it.
thought I was the Yakuza. Interesting. That's new. That's new.
Usually it's like big Asian dude, and I think he was wearing like fucking
He's wearing all
I don't know how
black
close
and
you're
like
wearing. It's just like like all black. You
Beats
rolled up the shirt
earphones.
here. I'm like, damn.
Beats
Hi,
biker.
I'm looking for Alicia. I'm like, oh shit, you said Alicia, not Alicia.
True. People that don't know her would just say Alicia.
Oh, dude, I always say Alicia.
Yeah, I rolled up the shirt to you. I'm like, get ready.
My loan shark is after me.
It's like, oh shit, what did Alicia get into?
That
Why is
is
this man looking for her?
that is new. I'll give you that. I get intimidating, but not Yakuza.
I mean, to be fair, you had like a bruise on your eyes or something, right? You're like your eyes.
Yeah,
were
my eye
swollen?
was swollen because it was like it was a long story, but I had to go to the hospital for it.
God.
Yeah. Oh
That's
god.
rough.
Yeah. It was an interesting interaction.
Yeah.
I didn't want to make fun of you. It's more like I was just like intimidated. I was like, first thing that comes to mind, protect Alicia. Like second question, Stevie's okay?
Dude, you must be hella confused with her reaction when she came out.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my god, hi Kevin, it's been so long.
And Alex in the bathroom in the background is just like, what?
Eh?
Kevin?
Huh?
Huh?
Nani?
Not Yakuza?
You said he's soft boy, not big boy. All right, Leah, you're up. Oh god.
You know, thinking about it, I've been like, I met you first out of everyone here.
Yeah, that's true, right?
Which
But I
is
feel like
weird.
I didn't hang out with you until like I started
No.
coming to Zooey Mama.
Yeah, we never really like hung out. We were just like in the group.
Mhm.
So, not gonna lie, I don't remember too much because
all
I
good.
barely remember the karaoke thing you mentioned, and I
It's all
did not remember you coming to my house at all.
It's all good. It's
I'm
all
so
good.
sorry.
Don't tell that to the police though.
Oh god. Oh god. Big man
But-
goes into young girl's house. Young girl does not remember.
Oh god, we're the same age. We're the same age.
Are you? I mean, technically now I don't think we are the same age exactly. You're 19, yeah.
Yeah, 19.
I am not 19.
20?
I am 18.
Oh my
Oh.
god. What the
You guys are all young. Jesus
Well, that's
Christ.
because
Big boy
I'm
enters.
later in the
Young
year.
girls barely.
No,
barely
no,
of
no.
age girl.
No, it's
I don't
because
want.
my birthday's a year after Alicia's, pretty much. So
Oh, I
it's late in the
see.
year.
I see.
Yeah.
Kevin loves the risk.
Oh god.
But yeah. So first impression, we definitely met through like some hangout, maybe someone's birthday or something. I don't know.
Richard. Yeah, it was Richard's birthday for
It was
sure.
Richard's
Lucky
birthday.
Richard.
Oh, hell if I remember, honestly. I do
Okay.
remember, I think we went BART together one time. I don't remember where
Mhm.
the hell we went though.
Most likely
Bathroom.
Japantown.
Oh, it might have been Japantown actually. I think it was. But yeah, overall, like first impressions, you're like a really nice guy and you seem like really energetic-ish kind of.
Mm,
Like you weren't like super shy, I think. And like you just seem like a really nice guy and a cool friend to like Richard and Melody and Sentinel. But because like to me that's what you're Richard and Melody's friend and SNL the other school. Well, I was over in LVI.
I feel that.
But yeah,
I
they're
appreciate
just like
that.
really nice and stuff and
I
friendly.
appreciate that a lot.
Yeah.
The grand finale.
Ah, shit. Why am I last?
Just order the
Because your
call,
name
man.
is an N on your Discord tag, and it's alphabetical.
Oh, I didn't notice that actually. Fuck.
The final
Okay, let's
judgment.
see. Kevin already mentioned the messaging like stuff, I guess. So I'll talk about how we talked first in person, I guess. My first impression, he's like, I was like, this guy's smart. Why does he want to be friends with dumbass like me?
That's my first
Oh my
impression.
god, Alicia. No, you're not
No,
supposed to say
I didn't
that.
mean to say that medical. I mean, like when I met Kevin, I was like, oh my god, he's like smart. Like he'd like help me with like calculus. I was like, this guy's a genius. I'm like, oh my god, I'm a fucking dumbass.
Oh my god.
I felt so dumb next to him. I was like, what the
Oh my god, I didn't mean for that to happen.
Too smart for your own good, Kevin.
Oh dear God Almighty.
I feel what Nicole's saying though.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And then I was like, he's really like outgoing, outspoken, right? Like how Eric was saying. I was like, shit, man. Why does he want to be friends with me again?
Because you like games.
But yeah, and then like I got to know him more, and he's like really cool and funny, very relatable. Definitely more outgoing compared to me though. But that's like one of his like how do you say shit.
Quirks.
His
Yeah,
strong suit.
quirks. Strong suit, yeah, that's a strong suit. Yeah.
You want to tell them like how our first call went? Like what I did?
Oh, okay. It was great. This is what put him in my good book.
Good book.
The good book.
Nicola just has a good book and a list of notes.
Their bad book then?
The death note book.
I'd say the bad book is like a mini post-it note.
Oh my.
There's rarely anybody that gives me a bad impression. Basically Kevin was like, welcome to CS, what was it, CCS After Hours?
Yeah, CECS 225 after hours. I'm gonna take roll call. Nicole win. And I just hear her like laughing in the background. And then she's like, here. And I go, alright, cool, that's everybody. You know, just
That's everybody.
you know, like just an uninterested teacher. I remember when because we were making the phone call, right? And I was like, okay, how do I make this interesting, right? Because like, you know, we're studying together, but I also wanted to like be funny. So I was like, oh, dude, be like the one teacher that doesn't want to be there, you know, to the study session. And like after I heard her laugh, I was like, all right, cool.
Cool, that's everybody.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, it was a goal right there.
Funny.
I don't know how you kept a straight face saying that.
You just gotta because it's like a bit. You just gotta keep going with it. So like you just have to feel the energy. So I'm like a deep voice, like just don't care. Hey, hello, this is 225 after hours. I'm gonna be taking roll. Nicole and Win. Here. It's like, okay, that's everybody. Just be like, it's just.
Hey guys, welcome to our TED Talk. It was nice.
Alright, that's everybody.
Remember this
Squad
is
is doing Mama 4 a.m.
Okay. Oh, dude, I want.
4:30 a.m.
broke home with time.
I have class at 10
We're gonna say
o'clock.
goodbye.
My God.
Alicia, Alex,
I got
Maria,
a class
Eric,
at 9. Top that
Nicole,
beat.
and Kevin.
I don't want to.
Night, everybody.
We can look back at the VOD and remember
Were we recording this whole time?
tired.
Yes.
Oh shit. Oh god.
That's funny.
I forgot halfway through, and then I remember, wait, Alicia's still streaming because like I have a second window, like in the background of my Discord window, and I just see her drawing. And then I was like, wait, is our sound going through? And then I unmuted it. I was like, oh, yep, it's going through.
Oh.
Dang, we're gonna look back on this like 5 years and be like, man, what crackheads.
You gotta save the VOD, Alicia.
I got you.
I use all my extra energy to stay up 1 hour. I'm not waking up anytime soon.
Alright. You asked a loaded question though, man.